Hey everybody, Ryan here with a brand new Let's Play. And actually, this is a Zelda game. I was saying the other day, it's going Ocarina of Time, obviously, for the Virtual Console off my Wii U, which I just recently purchased this, and I linked to the past. Reason I'm doing this game is, remember while in the weekly update, I actually just recorded not that long ago. I mentioned about, I don't know what I was going to do with Wind Waker. I've decided to, I'm eventually going to finish Wind Waker, but I just lost interest in doing the game, to be honest, so I'm actually replacing it right now with Ocarina of Time. Now, I did Ocarina of Time in the past, and then due to recording issues, this is before I had capture cards, with Project 64 and everything, I lost my save footage, and decided that, I wasn't able to get back into it because I didn't have my save state files and everything like that. So I figured it's time to get back into doing Ocarina of Time. So I decided to do Ocarina of Time on the Wii U. I actually could have did this on an actual N64, to be honest, because I do have the game and I do have a N64, but decided. Then I was going to do it on my 3DS capture card, the 3DS version, but Colonel 112 currently has that game. Well, not that game, that capture card. He also has this game on the 3DS. But he has that capture card, and he's currently using it, and I can announce this because the game's already up on YouTube. Well, it started on YouTube. Chrono Trigger for the DS. So he's using my 3DS, so it's going to be a while till I get that back, my capture card, 3DS. So I figured, I'll do Ocarina of Time, and I'll do it on the Wii U. I could have did it off the Wii, I said no. I could have did it off the N64, I said no. I didn't want to do it off an emulator. So I figured, what the hell? Let's do this off the Wii U here, as you can tell. So Navi the Fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. I thought you were a Great Deku Tree. Yes, the climate of evil descending upon this realm. So, as you can tell, I named Link after myself. I usually do that in Zelda games. I was strongly considering Twilight Princess, to tell you the truth, and because I recently just picked that up again. And A Link to the Past was like the runner-up, so those two games were the runner-up, I should say. But I figured out of those three games, the one I know the best and played most recently would be Ocarina of Time here. So I'm not guaranteeing this is a 100% walkthrough. I am going to try to get all of most of the main items. Obviously, I'm going to get the best sword in the game because you have to get that. And all the items, and there's some side quests. I'm going to try to do all. So I'm going to try to 100% the game, but I'm not going to guarantee it. And that guy right there, that Navi just been going between his legs, is a jackass. You'll find out after. I like Navi going, hello! But, yeah, don't be surprised throughout this LP if I bash on Navi a lot, basically calling this very annoying and all that, because, yeah, Navi is annoying. You know, if you think, a few people have complained about Fi in Skyward Sword. Fi is actually not too bad, but Fi is like almost like an android in my opinion, because she's according to my calculations master, blah blah blah. It's like, okay, you robotic or something. Navi's just plain annoying. I think one of my favorite characters that help you in the game is obviously, I do like the King of Alliance and Wind Waker, but I think my favorite would have to be Midna, and that's she's in Twilight Princess. So Midna is probably my favorite character that helps you, because most games you got fairies, but you also have Fi in Skyward Sword, and you have the King of Alliance in Wind Waker. But I think out of all of them, my favorite would have to be Midna. But anyway, we're in Kokiri Forest. I can't believe I actually pronounced that right. Kokiri. Um, but yeah. And I do believe this character is Salia? Yahoo. Okay. Yahoo is a search engine. Yeah. Not a search engine I like using, but, to each his own. I use Google. Google. Maybe Bing. I don't know. Anyway. Wow, it's great news. I'm so happy for you. No, you are a true Kokiri. Wow, I wasn't a true Kokiri before because I didn't have a fairy. Really? See? She knows how that's the Great Deku Tree. Why come the freaking game, Deku Tree doesn't know that himself? Okay. So, remember that annoying guy that the fairy went between the legs? The game actually wants you to go over and talk to him. And his name is Mido. And he's basically doesn't like you. He's not going to let you pass by him to go to the Great Deku Tree. He doesn't see why you're Salia's favorite and why the Great Deku Tree wants to see you. And he won't let you pass without having a sword and shield. By the way, I'm doing this on the virtual console, so if I hit certain buttons on my controller, I do believe that was ZR, I can put up like saves and create save points. Too. And the game will auto-save, I think, too. At certain points, you won't see it saving, but if I turned it off right now, it'd probably be at this exact point. But, yeah, so you gotta collect 40 rubies in order to buy the shield. As for the sword, well, actually, in this area, we should automatically get the sword. So, yeah. Classic Zelda music. Whatever. I don't know if I got that perfectly right or what. But anyway, you got the Kokiri sword. So, of course, it doesn't automatically equip. So we have to go into the equipment menu in a moment. Once we're done, reading all this. And, Navi wants us to talk to her. Screw you, Navi. I don't like you. Right now. I told you I was going to bash on Navi. Sorry. If you're a fan of Navi and you don't like me bash on Navi, well then you can go somewhere else and watch another videos or just put up with it. But come on, most people bash on Navi. And apparently my phone just went off. Oh, and my tablet too. Anyway. It's also Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, so I'm gonna try to get all the rubies I can right now. They're not hard to get. As you know, right now. Yeah, okay. Press C up and you'll talk to Navi. C left, C down, and C right there. Actually, for items that you can equip besides the sword. Some items, basically. I'm gonna chop these. I'm gonna chop the signs there. But let's see. There's Salia again. So, going around in the grass, there's a couple of places you can go inside to get 5 rubies. Green rubies are worth 1, and the blue rubies are worth 5. There is also other ruby colors in this game, but I'm not going to mention them right now until we actually see them. I'm just going to tell you that there is other colors. But green is 1 ruby, and blue is 5. And god damn it, I fell off the edge. I jumped off the edge. Damn it, Link. Are you drunk? Link is drunk, people. He needs AA. He just looks so weird without a shield. I'm sorry. Oh, darn it, I jumped. You know what? I'll come back and get the ruby off that in a bit. I'm going to get 15 rubies right now. I do believe there's 4 chests here. 1 has 1 ruby. 2 have 5 rubies. Well, 2 rubies. And one of them is actually a heart. Not a heart container, just a heart that restores a piece of life. So there's 5 rubies. I think the one next to it is also 5 rubies. And I do believe this is the heart. I'll get it anyway. Doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. Recover the heart. So, yeah. And actually, behind this hut, if I can get it right, you can probably see it there, there's another 5 rubies. 25, so we need 15 more. You can get some rubies in the grass here. 13 more. if you jump across these platforms, even though I didn't do that right, standing here, I got 5 more rubies. I'm gonna go up here now and get that other 5 rubies, so we'll put us at 38. And then we basically need 2 more rubies after that, and I can buy the shield. I usually do it this way rather than go over to Mardo, because even if you go over to Mardo, he's still gonna say the same thing. Even if you get the shield, even when you do get the shield, he'll still freaking say it. But yeah, let's jump across this. And I don't get anything for that, do I? No, okay. So, I guess I'll show you what Mardo says. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. There's a fairy above my head, dude. Are you blind? Do you need LASIK? He needs LASIK MD and LASIK MD or something, you know, he needs laser surgery. He's blind. Why would... this isn't funny. I don't believe it. You're not even fully equipped yet. Help the Great Deku Tree without a sword and shield. Well, I do have the Kokiri sword. I guess I need a shield. Fine, I'll get a shield. I'll call Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. There's a shield. Okay? Well, they used to be the shield. Now they're basically all gone, you know, solo. Although every now and then Roman Reigns kind of teams up with Dean Ambrose. And Seth Rollins is the WWE champion, and he's kind of a heel, a bad guy. So, yeah. But we're not here to talk about that. So, if you go into any of these huts and come back out, the 5 rubies that I got here earlier actually will respawn. So there we go. And now, look over here with Z. So the Z button on this controller is actually going to be, I do believe, ZL. So it's the Z left button. But remember, I am playing this on the Wii U, and I'm actually using a Wii U Pro controller. So that means that the controls are a little bit different. But in the end, well, different buttons on the controller, but in the end it's the same thing. So, you know, you can use the Z button if you're playing on the N64. But anyway, we're gonna go over here and buy the Deku Shield for 40 rubies. That pretty much brings us down to 3. Now, the Deku Shield is a wooden shield. Therefore, I will let you know that if this shield catches on fire and there is enemies coming up throughout this game that, while you had this shield, that can catch things on catching on fire. And if you have your shield out at the time and block those people attacks while they're on fire, it will burn your shield, and then you'll lose your shield. So it is susceptible to fire. So be careful about that. Now, I don't believe, I'm just thinking right now, with the first dungeon of the game, which I'll be doing in the next video, no, there's no place where you catch a shield on fire. Okay, that I can think of. So I think it's later in the game. Not much further from now. So like I said, the Great Mido is what he calls himself. He's a dickhead. You know, he's just like a bad as Navi. So, ooh, new item. So we got a Deku Stick. If you Z-target these guys, and then use Navi, the Navi will actually tell you a little bit of information about them. But anyway, Great Deku Tree, I'm back! And better than ever. Okay, yo. Now we're not gonna do Eric Bischoff's theme song. Oh, Navi, thou has returned. Yeah, he kind of speaks in ye old English. Thou. Welcome. Hello. I the Deku Tree. See, you don't even call yourself the Great Deku Tree. I guess we all call you the Great Deku Tree, and you just call yourself the Deku Tree. I guess you're not that egotistical that you're gonna call yourself great. Yes, Colin, I 112. I know if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking, geez, you're the egotistical one, Ryan, so you probably would call yourself the Great. And yeah, whatever. Hey, I am great. Well, you know, I don't care. The time has come to test thy courage. I am been cursed and need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Okay, yes, we do have the courage to do this. Then, sorry about that. Then enter brave. Okay, I'm not gonna say my own name there. And apparently Navi's gonna be going with us throughout the whole game. So anyway, I'm going to stop the video here after this talking sequence. Once we can control myself. And in the next part, we are going to take on the first dungeon in the game, which is the Great Deku Tree. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in part 2 of Ocarina of Time. Peace out, and see you later.